What if I told you bringing your bike with you on a solo adventure would turn out to be the most exhilarating experience? I did just that as I flew from Vancouver to Hawaii, which was about a 6.5 hour flight. Unfortunately, the flight wasn't the smoothest as there was tons of turbulence, crying children, and a slight delay. That didn't ruin my eagerness to arrive into the sunny weather and experience the landscapes that Hawaii has to offer. As I check into my Airbnb late at night, I am exhausted and I am in need of some much needed shut eye and a shower before the big ride tomorrow. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Romeo Rides. Today is an extra special episode as I am here in the island of Hawaii, specifically Oahu, and I'm staying in Waikiki. Brought my bike with me, so we're gonna have some absolutely incredible rides. Let me take you for a little peek. So this is where I'm staying, which is downtown Waikiki, close to Waikiki Beach and dedicated bike lanes. I'm excited to explore Hawaii. I've never been here before, coming from Vancouver, especially now when it's rainy and cold and wintry compared to, I believe it's 27 degrees and sunny today. So I have to take advantage. I have to get out, take my little two wheels, hit the road. I feel like cycling is a different way of exploring anywhere that you are, either familiar or new. You just get to take in so much more of your surroundings compared to when you're driving, because you're a little bit more focused. Not saying that you're not focused while cycling, but you get to just have a better, 180 degree view of your surroundings. And also when you're recording and doing vlogs, you get to look back and maybe pick out and see things that you never saw when you're actually in the moment. So that's actually really nice. Without further ado though, I do need to take this bag out of the bike bag and start assembling it and attaching all of my mounts so I can get some nice angles and footage for the videos. So let's get started. This is my first time reassembling my bike while traveling with a bike bag, and let me just say there was a lot more technical difficulties than I was originally expecting. So I was supposed to be an hour into my ride, and now we're doing labor because for some reason my tires wouldn't inflate. This one's inflated just fine, but the back one for some reason did not. And then I realized that this was coming out. I don't think both of them were supposed to come out, and that's not going back in. So, and it looks kind of bent. So I don't want to take any chances with that. So I was trying to take off the tire from the rim, but that was giving me a difficulty because I haven't done that before. The bike is now together. Just gotta make sure. Uh-oh. Something did not sound right.
Hours later.
The bike is all set up now for today's adventure. This is what the camera looks like from behind. So we're gonna have some amazing footage. Here's just a little preview of what it looks like. All right, guys, it's time to get ready with me. We're starting off with these bib shorts. These are from Enlesce, which is a fairly newer Vancouver cycling brand. They claim to have best-in-class padding, and they're also made with like seamless seams around the leg area. They actually have really nice compression They fit well, they ride nicely. Matched it with the pro lightweight jersey from Lecol. I saw it on the website. I'm like, this looks so nice. I'm like, I need to put this on for my Hawaii trip. So this is the fit. I have the Enlesce socks and the Shimano RC3 cycling shoes. And now let's get to this ride. On the right here, we have the Royal Hawaiian Center. They have some high-end fashion if you're into that for shopping. They also have some really good food choices, and one of my favorite cafes in all of Waikiki, it was Island Vintage Coffee. I got a coffee from there, a avocado toast, and an acai bowl. All were fantastic. Highly recommend. On the left side, there was the International Marketplace where they have free hula dance performances. I think it was a Thursday that I went, or it was a Wednesday. But it was nice to see that like culture of Hawaii and those performances. On the right here, we also have this beautiful hotel. The columns were beautiful. The architectural facade was fantastic. On the right here is Waikiki Beach. This was one of the more busy beaches. Even if it was like overcast and a little rainy, it was still pretty packed even during their slow season, which I was there for in February. I just wanted to share a little personal message. I feel like one of the most resilient things you can do for yourself is to get up and travel solo. It's such a unique time to build confidence and trust in yourself. You show up for yourself, you make decisions, and you also trust that you got yourself even when you're in unknown surroundings and new places. Doing this while cycling is just a match made in heaven, honestly. You have to have trust and confidence in your riding, and you also have to have trust and confidence that you will keep yourself safe, and at the same time having fun and trying new things, making mistakes, and just trying to live the best life you can, since life is short. So get out there, book your flight, pay for it however you have to pay for it, and just experience life even if you have to do it solo sometimes. That was the first incline of the ride. Coco Crater is just ahead. We are just so close. I can see it there out into the distance. First little stop, that is Coco Head Crater. Still got quite a bit to go, maybe another hour. It's about 25 degrees out, and like these views of Hawaii are insane. So I'm gonna keep pushing. I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in to the first part of this 4-hour ride. That last location was the Coco Crater, which is the halfway point to Waimanalo, which you can see here. Next week, Sunday, when part 2 is supposed to be coming out, try to promise that, we will continue all the way to Waimanalo, get some treats, maybe some surprises along the way. Who knows? I haven't even looked through some of that footage, so I got to get the best parts. Probably stop off at a cafe, get some local treats. I'll probably ask the barista what her recommendation is. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe and help me grow the channel. It will be super helpful. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, these are first few that I first uploaded to the channel. I wasn't glued to the ground with clipless pedals like I am now, but I was wearing casual shoes and had flat pedals. So we're in different stages now. Thanks, and see you soon.